If you can't even get people past the first 3 seconds of your video, I'm not gonna lie, you're cooked and you're not even gonna get any engagement or convert any sales from that. And if nobody sees your product, like nobody clicks, then nobody's gonna buy. And this is literally why this is the most important skills for TikTok Shop affiliates. It's not about hashtags, it's not about the time you post, it's not about the quality, it's literally about your hook. And today I'm basically gonna break down how I build hooks to get people to stop scrolling and to convert. And basically, let me just show you why right here. I have a retention graph for you guys so you can literally see exactly what it means if you have a bad hook versus a good hook. You literally start off with 100% of people, but if your hook is boring, it's literally gonna drop all the way down here in the first 5 seconds of the video if you do not catch their attention. And if the beginning of your video is literally boring, you can see what happens. Literally, most of your viewership drops off and they won't even be able to see the product. And even if your video is amazing at 10 seconds, it doesn't matter because nobody stuck around to see what happened. And that's why hooks are literally 80% of your success. And that brings me to the 80-20 rule that I wrote down over here. So I could break this down for you guys furthermore. Like, most people focus on the wrong stuff like hashtags, camera quality, the time you post, closing out a TikTok to see, like, y'all, that's not gonna work. And the truth is, that's literally all noise because the hooks are 20% of the effort that's gonna bring in 80% of the results. And that goes to say, if your video did flop, that means you did not catch nobody's attention in the first 3 seconds. Like, people think hashtag matters, posting times, how you look, all this, but people don't realize hooks are 80% of your success. It literally is what matters. And some people even think that you can't post a certain amount of times, or like they say, hey, should I post more than 2 videos a day? Like, bro, there's people out here posting 10 to 20 videos a day. So that's all I gotta say, you know what I'm saying? And they have multiple accounts. So if you're posting 2 videos a day, you're only getting 2 lottery tickets out of the day versus someone getting 20. You do the math and you tell me how much you should be posting. You know what I'm saying? TikTok is not gonna get you in trouble because you're posting too much. They reward people that post good quality content consistently. So you might be asking, how do I actually get better at hooks? And for me, step one is literally just copy what's working. I'm not gonna lie. And basically, here's my process. I scroll through TikTok and I find videos with a lot of likes that relate to a product that I already have. It doesn't have to be the exact same product, but if it is having the same features, or like if it's for skincare, like the Dr. Malaxin, if it's another skincare product that's gonna show when you're rubbing it off. So basically, here's the process that I use just to make it sure. I scroll on TikTok and I'll find videos that relate to the product that I'm using, and it may have the same features or like maybe a sale or something that just clicks in my head that I know it relates to my product, and I could literally just reword it to sell what I'm selling. You get what I'm saying? And for example, right here, I literally put 3 examples because these are actually ones I was gonna use for the Dr. Malaxin product that I saved. And these are just 3 different variations that you guys can go about doing this. You know what I'm saying? So when you're scrolling, you want to stop and like and save these type of videos. Let's see if it wants to load. Now my Wi-Fi don't want to work. Okay.
If you have these,
Alright, so she said if you care about your skin, you want to get this. You feel what I'm saying? That's not also what you want to look at. You look at the visual hooks, you know what I'm saying? The verbal hooks in everything they're using, you know what I'm saying? So you can implement this in your video. This person, what did he say?
if you have these, take one of these.
Well, this is for a different product, but as you can see, that's a hook. If you have these, you know what I'm saying? That was another idea I had. If you had these, so I saved that one. This one I seen this was another one for like Dr. Malaxin type of product I saved. But it's basically just showing that the acne is there as the hook, the visual hook, and saying something like that. And you only want to save the ones that match your format. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it doesn't fit what product you're selling or the way to sell it, like, you know what I'm saying? If it's like a skit or something that don't make sense for what you're doing, do not go remake it because it won't make sense. And another thing you want to do is write down hooks to come back to when you need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you had a list of hooks to go back to, you could be like, and if you organized it even more, for like certain products, like, yo, this is for a skincare product, this is for household products, this is a cologne product. If you organize it like that, you will have way more clarity and you will be able to sell different products way better because you're not just scrambling around everywhere. You already have a bunch of stuff listed out that you've saved. So and the last thing you want to do to get better at doing hooks is train your viral sense. You know what I'm saying? You want to put this to the test by yourself. You don't want to just say, hey, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Well, go make some videos and try and see if you can make it go viral. You know what I'm saying? So for an example, I'll just use one of mine. It's a kind of a crazy hook, I'm not gonna lie, but it went viral because I knew it was gonna go viral, and the hook was actually crazy. So I'll play this one for you because I don't care. You know, y'all already seen my videos on the For You page.
Nope, not too.
Wait for this to load.
If you're busting too fast, it's because you keep tugging that little ass woody and you don't even realize. If you're busting too fast, it's because you keep tugging that little ass woody and you don't even
Realize.
Like,
You get what I'm saying? That hook, I literally I've been saying this hook for fucking a year now. You get what I'm saying? I've been saying this hook for a year now, bro. And I just saw another dude holding the grapes, and I just literally copied it and made it my own. You know what I'm saying? But I realized he was using another product that grew your, you know what I'm saying? But he was holding the grapes up, so I was like, you know what? Let me just steal that, hold the grapes up, and say damn near what he's saying for my product because it does the same thing. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to like really help y'all break this down. Now let's talk about keywords. Like the best performing videos are the ones that literally people use trigger words to get people emotional and to feel a certain way to sell them something. You know what I'm saying? So right here I put some keywords for affiliates. Right here you want to put Amazon find, hidden gem, problem solver, before and after, cheap but looks expensive. But these are keywords you need to be using if you're an affiliate because they help, you know? They help, they grab attention, and they're gonna help you sell. Now just copying hooks and trying them yourself is the start, but literally getting the ones that actually do well and get people to stop scrolling and convert is a different story. And also when people stop and scroll, they need to hear why they should buy it. So for the next one, we have maximizing hooks. Over here, basically I have clarity. You want to state the benefit fast, basically saying what the product does. You know, you want to get into it. Y'all don't want to just be leading these people on. They don't want to hear all that. They want to know how can you fix their problems and make their life easier. Just ask yourself, is it specific? You know what I'm saying? Like you could do a number and result, $20 versus 200, like just comparing prices and stuff. Like if it's a 2-in-1, stuff like that, like to get people to buy, like get them to what is it, like FOMO damn near. You want relatability. You want everyday problems because people are broke. They're wasting money and they're going through hassles. You know what I'm saying? So you want to play on these certain things that you know, and you want to be able to sell to them. Like I said before in that other the idea I had. I know I did that for like a cat video. It's like if you're broke like me, you don't want to be spending this much on a cat litter. So I'll give y'all some examples of a bad hook. A bad hook is here's a product from TikTok Shop. Like bro, if you come on TikTok Shop saying that, I'm not gonna lie, you don't want no money. You was playing from the start. You might as well just go try drop shipping. Go, you know what I'm saying? Drop shipping, run some ads, because this is not working for you, bro. A good hook on the other end, you're going to be like, this $20 TikTok Shop blender replaced my $200 Vitamix, and it works better. You get what I'm saying? Because that's really what TikTok is for, is to go there to buy cheaper shit that does the same thing as those expensive things you want for your house. You get what I'm saying? And you're going to get a deal on. They probably got a flash sale. So that's how you want to come about doing these type of hooks. That's a good hook, and that's a bad hook. Now, here's the hard truth that a lot of people do not want to hear. One of these hooks is not going to make your career. Like, most of these creators really quit after a week because they're stuck at 500 to 800 views, and they're not getting more than $100 a day already. Like, I want y'all to just come look at this this chart that I have right here, because if y'all see, inconsistency is going to lead to the plateau. You know what I'm saying? But if you keep posting consistently and using these hooks and testing, you're going to have a breakthrough, bro. You're gonna have a breakthrough, and your account's gonna grow. And you're gonna get hella followers. You're gonna get more sales. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things come with just being consistent, and there's a lot of people can't do that. The red line shows inconsistency. So you're posting irregular. You got no hook practice. You're gonna hit a plateau. You know what I'm saying? You're just it's bound to happen. The green line up here is the consistency part. Like if you're posting daily and you're testing hooks, you're gonna have compound growth, bro, and you're gonna have a breakout. Maybe even before 3 to 4 months. I'll be honest, you're gonna have a breakout before, because my breakout month was the first month because I stayed consistent. So if you want to stay consistent and post, the quicker you get consistent and you're posting good videos, the faster you'll see money. Like 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? And the reps with hooks, more reps you do with hooks, the more money you will earn. Like for example, I'm gonna just go and show you guys one of my pages. Like this is not an overnight thing. I can scroll for days and you'll see videos, guys. It takes practice. You know what I'm saying? And I'll even show y'all one of the most viewed ones, I guess, just so y'all can see like what the hecky. I'm gonna show y'all my most popular ones, like as y'all can see, catch people's attention. Like most of these videos I done stole from another person's video and I just saw it worked and I made it my own.
You're
This
not
one,
ugly, you just got cortisol face. And lowering your cortisol level.
how many times y'all seen that? I was one of the first. You know what I'm saying? I was one
I've
of
been
the first.
bricked up for like 4 days. So
I
these
was
are
one of the first. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to show you guys the hook matters the most. Visual hooks, audio, verbal, everything. It matters. The little things you think don't matter to sell, it matters, guys. But yeah, so here's y'all homework, since this is gonna be almost basically the end of the video. You know, I want to make this simple, short, and sweet for you guys. This is y'all homework. I want y'all to build a hook bank. I want y'all to test at least 10 hooks on TikTok Shop this week. You really should do more, bro. I really feel like y'all could do more. I'm damn near finna record 15 videos before tonight is over. So if you can't get up and post 10 videos in a week, you don't want it, bro. Like I said, go drop ship. I don't know what you finna do. You know, you cannot be lazy with this type of stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to screenshot 10 viral hooks, you want to rewrite them, and you want to post daily. You know what I'm saying? Something you can use. I'll just throw this in there. Why not give y'all a little gem? This is what I use. I get on here every morning. It's called the Daily Virals. I don't know if you know, but if you didn't know, you don't have to use Calo data. I actually prefer this even more, other than the fact that it doesn't have the live stream feature, but it's actually really good. So I would definitely get on here every morning, saving videos, looking at hooks, and trying them with your products. Do not just go on here and try this with a random ass product. Like if your product is not for teeth and changing it from yellow to white, do not go try something like that. Like, hopefully I understand more of what I'm saying, but these are the type of things you're going to need if you want to practice this and get better. Remember, in between the views, clicks, and commission, your hook is really what's going to make it happen. And if you guys wanted to shortcut this process, you could have a chance to join my private Discord. And inside my Discord, we have creators that's already making over $1,000 to $5,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? Some people making even more. Some people making I don't know why that's blurry, but 15,000 from a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people in here all printing. They're making $3,000 in a week. The creators in my Discord are already making $1,000 to $5,000 a month. Almost everybody in my Discord is making that. And if not, they end up doing it because there's other people doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna get tips. You're gonna get tricks. You can, steal some products if you want, and go post the same videos. And make them better. Giving feedback. We're gonna be doing group calls and stuff like that. That's kind of like a little more exclusive now that I'm actually revamping the Discord. It's going to be a little more expensive. But if you want the real in-depth, just working with me and seeing faster results without doing all this and skipping the bull BS, you can come work with me one-on-one. You can either DM me, you can click the link down below and book a call or something. But that's how I can help you skip all this process, honestly, and we could just work. But this is only exclusive for the affiliates that are trying to escape the 1 to 5K a month, the 10K, and start seeing more than 10Ks, 20K, 30K a month. You know what I'm saying? So if not, if you're pretty new, I would prefer the Discord for you, because I feel like that's gonna let you network more. It's gonna get you more into the videos I have in there and stuff like that. You don't really need the one-on-one right now, because you need to learn the fundamentals, guys. You need to actually learn this. This is a skill. You know what I'm saying? You know how you sat in school and you learned 5 subjects? You're going to have to learn TikTok Shop. And if you don't want to do that, then I would just say just don't sign up for this, because it's definitely a skill. This is not just luck and all that. You know what I'm saying? So if you made it to this part of the video, everything's going to be linked down below so y'all can secure your spot before they fill out. But yeah, man, if you made it this far in this video, you could like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all like these videos, just ask me. I came back to this page. I seen it have views. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just keep posting, giving sauce. But yeah, if y'all want more, like, comment, and share. I'll be back.